Hello, all of you vainglorious, you wonderful people. Hey, there's the game. How's it going? Welcome. How you doing? Hi. I have no idea why we're on Silva and why I'm standing next to a resource canister. I think I came here to make sure that those duders over there could still research. I think that's why I'm here. I don't really know. But hey, I have a new project to work on tonight. I have tasked myself with a new project. And it's going to be a good one, I think. So buckle in, buckaroo, or buckle up, buckaroo, however that goes. Yeah, it's going to be cool. We're going to build a base on a planet I've never... Okay, on a planet I have only ever once built a permanent base on. Back when I thought you had to build bases on every planet. I was so silly then. And we're going to do it with resources only available on that planet. The only caveat is I will have some empty canisters with me, and there is already a rover on that planet. Other than that, all power, everything has to be made on that planet. What planet is that going to be? Well, you'll see. You'll see. I am going to take some train tools with me just to be able to level out a little space. Because I don't want to build a shelter. I just want to use a field shelter. That's what I prefer for bases anyway. The only reason we didn't use it on Calidor was because I wanted to use the spooky shelter. Whatever it's called. Pumpkin shelter, I guess. I don't know. There's a landing spot right there. So, whammo, let's make sure my I am live tweet went out. A lot of other people that I share audience with are live tonight too, though, so, and they went live before me, so we might, yeah, like 5 people I share an audience with live right now, so that could impact our numbers potentially. So how much hydrazine do we have left? Let's do this. I mean, I'm not stupid. I'm not gonna leave myself like stranded. So we don't need that. That doesn't need to be a thing anymore. I'm not gonna take any of these resources, but I'm gonna take this silo with me. For now, these can live here. We'll finish this project later. I am gonna take that with me. I mean, we have a rover there, like I said. We may as well have it kind of, you know, properly equipped. So that's good for that. We don't need any of this because we already have a rover there, though I'm not sure if it has lights. So I'll take the lights just in case. First, I'm gonna do that because that's obnoxious. And we're gonna throw this stuff over here. I should really clean up this space before we go do another project. Why is that not on?
Flight controller is about 15 seconds.
Why are you not active? I see why. Turn off. What are we wanting to have go into this thing? Yep, that's exactly why I wanted the tungsten. No, the tungsten already has one. So let's make this one ceramic. No, we have ceramic too. Glass? Only one piece of glass. I really don't know why that one's there. Oh, well, we're taking it with us. It's mine now. I'm just greedy like that. Point, very helpful. Get up there. Cool. I'm gonna take just some empty canisters just to help us get a bit of a start. And I think that's it. I think that's you know, all I'm gonna take is just stuff to go on the back. Ow, beep. Loud. That is so loud in my ear. I think that's all we're gonna take. Empty canisters and such. Why are you so loud tonight? What is with you? Ooh. It's all excited to be a space thingy. It's like, we did a space thing today. I'm happy about it. So it's all excited, and it just can't hide it. Something about it's gonna lose control, and it thinks it likes it. I don't know. It's space probes, even though that's not a probe. You are so loud. Stop it. That's not what I meant to pick up. Here, go there. Did I turn my volume up or something? No, I swear it always is. Very weird. I don't know why that seems so much louder than normal. So yeah, I can turn that back on, but I really don't know why. I don't know why. I just don't know why. That's the whole sum of that statement. You're sad because that house you want, someone had the money up front, so we can't get it now. Well, Zach, first of all, I'm sorry. That sucks. Second of all, man, there are a lot of houses out there.
Okay. Skipping them.
A lot of houses out there, and you'll find one, man. You'll find one. Don't give up hope. Jibos, what is up? Let's throw some tungsten in this one too, because why not? We'll let them fight it out. What are you? You're carbon. Imagine that. I have a ton of carbon. So just throw that there. I'm sure that's fine. I'm gonna take this duder with me as well, because we like taking the duders with us. The duders are very helpful. Your roof is kind of up. You know what? That actually happened not too far from here in a house not built very well, under the weight of the snow. The roof collapsed. This isn't an area that normally gets snow. Not as much as we got this week. Thing is, it was really dry snow, and dry snow weighs less than wet snow. So, kind of weird. Oh my god, I'm getting chills listening to Mission Control because I watched the whole Perseverance landing today, or the coverage of it. I mean, you couldn't watch it land, obviously, but the coverage of it, and oh my god, hearing just flight control stuff and the fields. I know, dude. Perseverance, so good. All right, so I want to grab one other little thing here. What do I have in my backpack? Cool wide mod, cool drum mod 1. That's gonna be a problem, but we'll just have to deal with that problem. And I guess I can make a thing. Backpack full, eh? Oh, I don't need that. There, you can live there and be yet another beacon to confuse me. So we're gonna turn it off. But yeah, I do need the alignment mod just to make, you know, a flat spot on a base. I'd kind of like to have a better drill. Do I have the thing? Yeah, I have the thing. Some days. So we're gonna put that there. I thought I already made this, honestly. Maybe I'm thinking of something else. There we go. So, hey, cough it up. So you go right there. You go chill right there. And make me a diamond. Thank you. They are an Astroneer's best friend. Oop. Ow. So, say goodbye to Death Slope. Gonna be the last time we're gonna be here in a while. I knew that. Because we have to go build an entire base. And I mean, we're gonna build an entirely fully functional base on another planet. With everything. Like I said, a field shelter. It's gonna have smelter, chem lab, centrifuge. It's gonna have a couple of atmospheric condensers, all that good stuff, shredder, all of it. And it's gonna be built solely from things that we can find on that planet. Period. which kind of rules out making any medium batteries. I can't make medium batteries because there's no spout right where we're going. Where's power thingies? And it rules out all solar generating items. So, you know, we're gonna be limited in power production. We'll be fine there. Oh, we won't be doing that. We do love being kept awake until 5, 6 a.m. because of things. What? What are you talking about? Where's my diamond? There's my diamond. Do I even have drill string 3 unlocked? I don't think I do. Oh, I do. Drill mod 3, sorry. Drill mod 3, drill mod 3. Well, then why don't I have this drill already? If I unlocked it, I guess I just never made it. Well, now I have one, so whatever. Cool. Here we go to the new mystery planet. Where do you guys think it's gonna be? What planet do you think I'm about to go to? It's a planet I've only ever once built a permanent base on. In my entire time playing Astroneer. One time. What do you think? Get your wagers in. What is up? Hustle, how's it going, man? Coming in with the host. Thank you, buddy. Appreciate it. Vanessa. You've been hanging out with T Hill too long. Vanessa. But that is correct. We are going to go build a base on Vesania. Why? Because I needed a new challenge. Needed something to do. So I figured, let's make it the challenge that I can't build anything for this base that I don't get the resources from this planet. Obviously, I have a shuttle and I have a rover, but that's it. This is it. This is the only off-planet stuff. This will be my only RTG because there is no iron here. So this RTG will go exclusively to powering the rover, not the base. And it'll be fun and it'll be exciting and let's do it. So I'm not even really sure where to start. I guess probably the best place to start would be getting like a base area carved out of this because this is disgusting right now. Maybe going about the level of this over here and then using my alignment mod and boom, aligning from there and then bringing that over here to the ramp. That's awful. That's gonna be an awful big area though. I don't know how I feel about that. That's a very big area. Oh, I didn't bring a thing with me. Oh well. I thought I did. It's fine. You know, the thing. The thing. I didn't bring the thing with me. But I did bring this bad boy, so it's okay. He's gonna go right up on the bumper. No, on the bumper. On. There's still something on the bumper. There we go. Until I can get some clay and a furnace to burn it. That's just gonna ride there. So we've got organic, because you can find that here. That's totally fair game. I guess for my lights then I can do this. For now, it's gonna look really awkward, but it'll work. So we'll grab this dude, we'll grab that dude, and we'll put these dudes here. Like that. Like I said, it looks really awkward, but yeah, it works. And then we can put another one here facing backwards. No, I don't want it really facing at me. Let's have it face to the side. No, go there. There you go. Boop. And that's it. Just gonna throw all these on here. Cool. And then let's do the thing. Let's we don't need the drill right now. We don't need the inhibitor right now. What we need right now is the alignment mod. So we'll turn that kiddo on. Let's just leave that there. There we go. And then start flattening from about here. I have no soil. This is starting off well, isn't it? What mode are you in? Cool. Give me the soil. Where did you put that? Give it back. Gimme. So I'm gonna build. Okay, so let's actually real quick, just so I know where I'm aiming for. Let's see. I'm gonna aim this direction because I want the base to eventually come to this ramp so that it's all kind of integrated. All right, go to bed, J-Bos. Sleep well, my friend. Have happy dreams of exciting Mars adventures. So I'm aiming that way, right there. So we just need to level out a little spot. Like that. And then we can turn that dude off. We're done with him. That's all we needed him for. So we leave the wide mod on. Still don't need an inhibitor or anything like that. But what I want to do is bring the rover down here so I stay a little powered. There we go. Cool. And then we'll just level off of right here and aim for right over there. And we get our power, we get our oxygen, and all is well. All is right in the world. I don't know how big this base needs to be. We're gonna make a pretty good size area. Ooh, but issue is shuttle. So it's gonna have to be like a multi-tiered base. All right, which one of these feet is actually level? It's that one. This is gonna be tricky. I want to get it level underneath that foot. It's levitating a bit, but that's okay. So yeah, we're gonna have to work 2 different levels in, but we'll figure that out. So this foot leveled there because it's really close to the ramp. So I'm not really sure how the two are gonna play into each other just right yet. I guess we can have this ramp here continue to go up since we're going in this direction. Oh man, my allergies just all of a sudden bammo. Now the rover's just casually, slowly sinking into the train. That's never a good thing. There we go. Yeah, I took it off. Making sure I took off the alignment mod. There we go. There's our ramp. And we're going to cut down part of the ramp. It's okay. We can rebuild it, make it stronger. We have the technology. So cool. My little level spot was right here. Oh, I just realized if I'm building with only supplies on this planet, I can't make the oh Jesus, what's it called? The thing with the colors. Somehow I got off on what I was. What is that called? Yeah, I don't know. The thing that lets you sample colors. Train analyzer. I can't make a train analyzer because that requires zinc, and there is no zinc on this planet. So that's big sad. So let's just figure out where this is going to come crashing into our ramp for now. Right about here. Cool. That's perfect. I mean, well, that's not perfect, but I can fix the ramp to make it better. All right, so to do that, we're gonna get our friend the rover. Whoa. And we're just gonna come over here. Gonna get rid of the paver for a second. So I don't want to pave, I want to just drill. And then we're gonna aim up just a little bit and get rid of that bit. Cool, and then that should give us, yeah, a pretty decent entryway onto that ramp. Awesome. Yeah, I'm not really sure how we're gonna do this whole situation with multiple levels here. Let's see if I can't work something out here. If we bring this over to the ramp as well, and then angle down from here. Doesn't matter the amount of power. Except that it changed what I'm leveling to. Great. Oh, damn it. Give me the rover. Give me the rover. If I can even get it back up here. Because I kind of ate my ramp. I don't know that we can get back up there, honestly. Yeah, I can get up there. I got this. Could just use the paver, but then that's gonna make stuff that's in my way. All right, Mighty Rover, look at that. Oh yes, hobbies include off-roading. Big strong rover. For all you other rovers out there watching, make sure you eat your Wheaties every day, and you too can be big and strong. But don't ask, I'm tired. I would really like to tether off the rover, please. Not the shuttle, thank you. So that can go there, like that. And then how do I connect this bit? How indeed? I mean, I don't necessarily need it to come up here. That's fine. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I guess we could just bring that ramp up and have it be like a two-stage ramp here. Like this side goes to up there, this side goes to over there. That'll work. Whoop, that's the wrong button. As I fuck up the whole damn ramp. Yeah, this is the play. I mean, it's not gonna meet up perfectly, but it'll be sufficient for our purposes. Need power. Also, how am I doing on soil? I'm fine on soil. You know what? Let's just turn this off for now. It's just causing us issues. So we can go here. Back up. And just pick a spot. It's a ramp. It doesn't have to be perfect. What? You're not building a perfect ramp? How dare you? Unfollow, unsubscribe, report for harassment of a ramp. I don't know. So we're just gonna make it wider as it gets to the top here. All those poor tethers just falling to their doom. And I think I've gone higher than I need, but that's okay. This shit works out. I actually didn't. So there we go. If I do that, then I can have base down here. Now I guess I could go ahead and use this ramp too, and then just have the base over there, and this could just be like the little road down here between the two ways to get in. Though now I need to fix that again. Hooray. Where was the level one from? Like here? I think so. I hope so. Otherwise it's not gonna be the same level. So I want to cut a little farther into the hill here now. Since we know we're pretty close on that side, I think it'd be a good idea to just give ourselves a bit more space to work with. Get it? Space? Astroneer? Room. To give ourselves a bit more room. Yeah, we're just gonna go ahead and level all this back out to one spot. While we're doing it, let's do it. I mean, we have enough oxygen. We're not working in a huge area. I'm gonna cut in a little bit here. And then we're gonna cut this corner off as well. And then this here will be able to join the ramp. I do believe. Yeah, if we widen the ramp out this way now, we'll be able to have the ramp connect over here. Again, probably too tall. That's all right. We can erase what we don't need. And then boom, you'll just have a nice smooth transition down into ramp. Not yet, but we will. All right, let's get our friend Rover. Do we want to bring this on down too? And then just have the base over there, and this will just be like loading, unloading, and vehicle parking and stuff like that, or maybe even power generation up here. Yeah, power generation up here. Definitely, that's the ticket. Here, pick a spot. There you go. That works. Make this kind of flat. Red Space Robot, what's up, man? So I you know, I wanted to play Astroneer because all inspired by Perseverance, but you know, I'm kind of at the point where I wasn't really sure what else to do with this save. So what we're doing is making a permanent base here on Vesania, which is a planet I've only ever once made a base on, because I don't really like Vesania all that much. And the caveat is I can only use resources to build the base that I find here on Vesania. So that limits me to what we can do. So I'm just trying to map out like an area right now. This was where the shuttle landed. I really didn't want to make a landing platform. I mean, I could later make a landing platform, I guess, and bring it all down to that level down there, but whatever. So I needed this ramp to be able to, this ramp that I need to fix, to be able to service both the higher and the lower bits. So that's what I'm working on right now. And then we're gonna go get started on collecting some resin and some compound to get the basic stuff going. And then we'll worry about expanding out the base later. I just wanted to get this bit sorted real fast. How you doing, man? You doing something similar? I usually don't build on Vesania. I just don't like it. I don't like the terrain, and the colors are fine, but I don't like all the organic. I don't know. These big rock egg things, I hate them. I mean, they're cool looking if they would just go away and not do stupid stuff like that and have weird physics problems. I wouldn't mind them so much. But when they threaten to bounce your rover into orbit, I have issue with them. All right, that is a very rough start, but it is a start. This is the only stuff I have. This is it. It's all I'm allowed to have is the stuff that was already here. Everything else I have to create. Oh, I should fix this real quick. Get this to where it joins the ramp nicely. Which is gonna happen where? Right here. Cool. It's not the prettiest, but it's functional. We're definitely gonna go function over form this time around. The shuttle is slightly hovering in the air. We're going to pretend that's not the case and ignore it. Otherwise, it'll drive me a little crazy. Yeah, I like self-imposed challenges too. I am looking forward to having missions. I think that will add a lot of cool stuff to the game. But until then, you know. Oh wait, I did not put the paper back on. I thought it sounded a little weird. I've done a lot of self-imposed challenges. Like I've got, this is the save where I've got a massive hydrazine farm on Calidor that's powered by just solar and batteries exclusively, and it works around the clock. And it's not even at the North Pole. All right, so we need to set one of these boys up to be resin. So we need resin and we need compound to get started. And then we'll go in the caves and get laterite once we have a smelter and some platforms and that good stuff. Also, I want to be on the lookout for wind turbines and solar panels and batteries. I mean, I can make batteries here because obviously we have a massive lithium farm just down that ramp at our base. But any battery you can find is a battery you don't have to make, so very deep philosophical statement right there. My viewer count's all over the place. Is my stream quality bad or something? No, I'm not dropping any frames. People are probably switching to other tabs. Or they're just like, God, he's playing Astroneer again. Yes, shut up. I'll play Astroneer for a long time to come, I'm sure. All right, well, that's a canister full of that. Your challenge actually was to complete the game with just small batteries, no research chambers, and no driving. Oh, wow. That is hardcore, man. That's really impressive. I've never done anything to that extent. All right, now we need to set one of these up to be... How do we not have a full canister of freaking organic yet? That doesn't make much sense, does it? There we go. All right, whoops. Now we can get all this compound. I don't think there's that much here, though. Yeah, there's not really all that much here. Unless there's more. I need service. Oh, there's a little bit more. Not a significant amount, though. Big side. Up. See, this is another issue I have with Vesania. You know, early game, when you're new to the game, you think, oh, I need to come here for my Titanite. And all of these freaking plants in the distance look like Titanites. You're like, yes, I finally found it. And you get over there. No, it's just more of those plants. So Vesania and I don't really get along. You finish on silver usually by running around the planet with just batteries and wind turbines. Just 5 batteries, sorry. You know what? I remember that, actually. I remember seeing you running around the planet. I believe I was lurking that stream. Or I think it was right before I started my 12-hour stream on New Year's Eve. That's what it was. It was right before I started my 12-hour stream on New Year's Eve. Or New Year's Day. I don't remember what day it was. But I remember seeing you running around the planet. I'm like, what are you doing? It was a cool challenge, though. Very cool challenge. So you'll pick up some... We'll pick up some graphite and some compound here, and a little more resin. And can you really ever have enough resin? Not really. The rover is gonna make this challenge a lot easier. I could have like said no rover, but I'm not a martyr. So I'm using the rover. Tagging my shirt, scratching my neck. It happens every time I wear this shirt, and every time I wear this shirt, I'm like, I'm gonna cut that out, and then I always forget. I think that might be about it for the compound. I know there is a bit more graphite over there, but I'm not really all that concerned with graphite right now. I don't want to get too far from the base on this little expedition. The pole is right there and our base is right there. So we'll kind of circle back around. Oh, there we go. Have a wonderful sleep. I hope you have perseverance-inspired dreams of a cute little rover. Hi, Gina. You're in a meeting with QA recently. You discussed boulders was part of not behaving nicely. It's now on somebody's to-do list. Good. That's one of my biggest complaints with that, and that's why it is the primary reason I don't like coming here. I just don't want to deal with them. They should go pop, just like a tree goes pop, in my opinion. Always got to put the caveat, in my opinion. There's been a lot of things that, in my opinion, I thought should be one way, and Systemera does something else, and I like the something else that Systemera has done. I think the one exception is I wanted the free camera, and they're like, oh, we're totally bringing a free camera, and we got Arrow, who is totally useless to me. Because he just is. I want a real free camera for making videos. Arrow doesn't cut it. It's too cumbersome. It is too much an item in the game and not that free roam camera perspective that I need, which is why I've never used it for any of the things I had in mind for a free roam camera project. Plus, he's just always making noise. Yeah, and shut up. He's cute. I'm not gonna lie, Arrow's adorable. But from a content creator's perspective, kind of useless. That's been the one exception, though. Like, Systemera said they were adding horns. Like, cool, we're gonna push a button and the buggies will go beep. No, they actually added horns. It's amazing. Jetpacks, I thought were gonna be a totally different implementation. I like what we have. I thought the paver would work differently. It works better than I could have imagined. So, you know, I'd say that pretty good track record there. I'm sure somebody will come up with a decent way to make those big, ugly space rock egg things go away. Well, they're not ugly. They are actually kind of cool looking. They're just annoying. Which makes them ugly. Oh, whoop, whoop, whoop. Yep, I fell in. It's fine. Whoop. Looks like I've been here before. Just not with our friend the rover. Yeah, but are those, I mean, I don't know. Are those decorators made out of the same stuff? The same type of, because these just behave differently. I always just assumed they were kind of their own little asset that must have had their own little properties than other rocks. Because that shouldn't be spawned. That should be gone. It should be either plopped or it should be gone. All right, so we've got a good amount of stuff. By the way, how are you, Gina? I think I asked that already, but if I didn't, I'm sorry for being a jerk and not asking already. And how am I meant to get back over there? That's the question. All right, now we can actually begin building a bit of a base. I'm gonna start up here, and then as we grow, I'll move it down there and have just power production up here. Why does my allergies always... Why do my allergies always kick in when I'm streaming? I don't really understand that. Breath of the Wild, is that the Zelda game? Right? Well, that was fun. Put that over there. For some reason, I just have an organic chilling on my backpack. There we go. Cool. Now I've got room in my backpack. Let's get started. Let's go ahead and crank out both printers. I didn't find any power. Granted, I didn't really go that far. And then we'll use this printer to make... Oh, yep. Big brain, make this printer. Oh, that's handy. Yeah, I need power. I need power, like, a lot, because I kind of said I can't use the power from the RTG on the rover in this challenge. Okay. I figured you were just busy or something. I wasn't too worried about it. It's sitting right over there. Every time I clean my office, I make sure I put it back in the exact same place. Otherwise, I'll lose it. I'm bad about losing things. So yeah, we need to go find power, because I did make that rule that I can't really use the rover RTG to power the base. All right, well, let the expedition begin. Where are we anyway? Are we at the South Pole? Yeah, we're at the South Pole. Oh wow, where are we in that challenge? I kind of forgot that that was a thing. February has been a very slow month for the channel. We're at 52%. Subs are way down. Revenue way down, like way down. Just a quiet month February is. So, power. Oh, hi. What do you have? Anything good? Horn. Yes, that's good. First horn. Put that down. Thank you. Aha. So, I'd say this challenge is already a success. We found a horn. I'm kind of really excited about the thing. You know, the thing. Like, genuinely excited for that to like hit that thing so that I can do the thing and see the thing. Like, super excited about that. I have all these ideas and curiosities, and that sounded weird. But ideas and things I'd like, you know, that I'm hoping for. And again, you know, what I hope for and what we get isn't always the same. So I just want to see what the implementation is and find cool new things to use it all for. Can I please have some wreckage with power on it? I'm pretty sure when we went to the probe, there were some along this path. So let's follow this. Since it's nice and smooth and all the egg rock boulder things are no longer in our way. Do you have anything? Organic? Really? That's just trolling. I can use that. Like, seriously. For Vesania to have an organic on a crash site is the ultimate troll. Not wrong. And we'll start one for ammonium. Not gonna start one for lithium because we have one that holds 400 down in the cave. Kind of cheating a bit on this challenge, I do realize. I guess I could do another one for, is organic full? Yeah, organic's obviously full. Do I just want to start burning off this organic, or do I want to hold on to it? I should probably hold on to it. Just for now, for carbon purposes. Because we may wind up needing generators. I can make... What is it I said I was able to make? Power related? That's not power. So we can make wind turbines. But can I make... I can make those too if I can find some ceramic. Okay. So we should be okay. But I'd really prefer to find this stuff than have to make it. It's been forever since I've really explored Vesania, so I'm not really sure where to go. Like, on Silva, I know generally what part of the planet to head to get the stuff I want. There's something over there, but it's wrecked. Hello, T Hill. What is up, my fellow space nerd? Sorry I wasn't very active in chat. I just had a lot going on at the time. Alright, we'll take a battery. One last battery I have to make. Boop. Hydrate. Actually, I bottled water. Shame on me. But again, it's kept out in the garage, and it's just barely above freezing out in the garage, so it's super cold bottled water. And I love super cold water. I know there's not an obligation, but I still feel bad when I show up, say something, and then just kind of like ghost. We have an ice maker as well, but I don't like ice in my drinks. Not because it waters it down, and I know the irony would be that it, you know, hey, it's water. But I don't like ice in my drinks. It's just I'm weird. I am a weird person. For now, this can just go here until that becomes full. How much more space do we have? Well, that's it, actually. We got one more. Okay, so we got some power. Definitely not enough, so we're gonna keep looking. I knew I remembered seeing some things on the way to the what's it? Oh, we should totally tow it back to the base too. Was it Voyager that's up here? No. Oh, well, we can find out right now. Voyager 2. Our tap water's gross. So normally I have filtered water from the fridge. But our actual tap water is pretty nasty. There's solar, not the best up here because I don't remember. What are you rating? Low, so it's only going to operate at 75% or 50% on low. I don't remember. I guess we'll get some Titanite. I don't know what we'll really need all that much for. Yeah, I don't like having sweaty glass, and also, yeah, if things are like, I can handle really cold water, no problem, but like for some reason, ice in a drink makes my teeth hurt. Oh, you don't have any more empty ones. Okay, already filled up all the empty ones. Good to know. So I don't even know if it's worth getting this solar. So it's going to operate at such a deficit. I should know this. I made a video about this, what the percentages are, but it was almost a year ago now. It's hard to believe that that early video on power was that long ago. But I got some good work done on the graduate courses this week. It's not on the Google Doc yet, but I got some good work. Which, by the way, that reminds me, Gina, I need to have a chat with you at some point. Like an offline private chat. Or whoever I talk to about the thing. Yeah, I don't like it when ice hits my lips. I don't like it. I'm sure I could talk to you and you could pass it along to whoever needs to. Oh, I just noticed I have a printer thing just hanging out at the side of my rover. No. I needed the thing that I'm excited about that we were talking about a minute ago. You know, that thing is causing, in a good way, me to delay the next installment of Astroneer Academy. I just need to find, I want to clarify on how to proceed with writing scripts and such. I'll talk to you more about it offline. Poor printer. It's just lightly. Make up your mind. Are we gonna make this thing or not? Though I think I probably just answered my own question. Now that I actually think about it, I think I know what the answer is. I think I've figured it out myself. Look at that. See, you're helpful. You think I did too? Yeah. You saw it flash across my face when I said the word writing scripts, didn't you? Yeah, that's fine. I've got a. I'll just have 2 copies, and one won't get updated with some stuff until the thing does a thing. To election. Yeah, let's see you do that, perseverance. Haha. Oh, sorry. I'm so excited to have yet another space rover to follow on Twitter. I've always enjoyed Curiosity's tweets. They're very well done. Whoever runs that account, very good. You can follow Curiosity and Perseverance on Twitter. They tweet. Images, mission updates, memes. they actually, as much as I don't like memes, I can put up with them out of a Mars rover. Ooh, there's clay, and I really want some ceramic early on. Whoever runs the Twitter account, like, does a very good job of making it seem like it really is, like, somehow in the programming of the rover to tweet. Like, they do a very good job. At least it was for curiosity. That was the case. I'm assuming that it'll be the same. I mean, it would be cool if the rover itself could actually, you know, put together clever tweets, but I think that's a little outside of the scope of its mission. Yeah. Tell me, large rover, can you tweet? No. Hello, Berna, what's up? How's it going? Well, for the little time that I've been here, I love the direct. The direct what? Ooh. Hi, welcome. All right, let's head back toward base. We've got a little bit of power. And thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Vainglorious. South, that way. I can get in there from here. Yes. Oop. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Printer. I love how long it actually keeps the hologram out there before it just gives up. Like, it doesn't give up for a while. There it goes. It's like, I'm gonna print now. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna print. I'm totally gonna print. You can't stop me. I can, because I'm not getting out and pushing the button. Oof. Big crash. Oh, hi, Thistle Whip. How you doing? Get a little more graphite. Why not? Oh, God. Oh, we've made a huge mess. All right, so maybe there is such a thing as too much organic. Yeah, it does. It's like, nope, can't print there. I'll be back in a minute. I don't have one because reasons. Because I'm building a brand new base, I can make one to burn off the rest of this, but I'll probably just turn a lot of it into carbon because I don't know yet how I'm going to power this base. I don't know if I want to try to do it off of just wind and batteries or what. Or if I'm going to actually set up like something using generators. So the big power, maybe, I mean, you know, oh, look at you beauty. And that is kind of the thought here, is that the big wind turbine will probably come into play. So the challenge that I'm doing tonight is, I'll probably be doing it for a couple weeks. I'm going to build a full base on Vesania, which is a planet that I don't normally spend much time on. And I've only ever built a permanent base on once. So it'll be a challenge because I don't really know where things are generally on Vesania. The second half of the challenge, why Thistle Whip, is I can only use resources that I can get from Vesania. So it makes it a bit of fun. Yay, more wind out here in these horrible, horrible hills. I mean, I'm remembering why I hate Vesania so much. I'll be honest. But we're getting some power, so it's okay. Maybe by the end of this challenge, I'll have a new appreciation for Vesania, or I will be able to confirm my hatred and be like, yep, totally justified. Caution. Oh, you still have a semester left after your internship, don't you? Hey, it's the base. No trouble. No. God, why? Why does my base have to be A whole year. Ah. Okay. I thought you were... Ooh, I have one more semester. Come on, just climb. I know there's a ramp right there, but I want to be stubborn. Come on, look. Whoa! Perseverance needs your inspiration! Tell me more about your fixes. Wait, I thought we fixed this ramp. I thought we had that ramp going out of the cave all the way up here, nice and pretty. This is not nice or pretty. How did this happen? We had this all sorted, I thought. Could have sworn I had that. How did I ever think this was acceptable? Hints. Every time I see the word hints, I'm reminded of my time at HP and the times that I would get hold of a ticket that had been started by an overseas agent, because they had two phrases they loved to use. One was hints, and they didn't really use it properly. Not even close. But they liked it. Like a lot of them liked it. Like hints was in a lot of tickets. I'm guessing like one of their trainers or something over there must have said that word a lot, or told them to put it in the ticket a lot. I don't know. The other thing they really liked to write in the tickets was, especially for like callbacks when the customer was going to be calling back about something, because maybe they had to start a recovery and they declined for us to call them, or whatever reason they were going to be calling back. They love to use the phrase, do the needful. That's better. Do the needful. Oh, didn't get it. Come on. There you go. Hello, Ron. It got up to like 34 here, but we got a lot more snow last night, so we got probably another 5 inches last night. But it's done now. It's gonna start warming into the weekend, and then Sunday it's supposed to rain and be like in the 50s, so it'll all be gone pretty soon. All right, so there is no starting platform on this planet, so I kind of have to use the rover to get started, since there is no starting platform here. There's just no other way around it. You need vibrating conveyor belts to give them a jiggle. That's not good. Hour and a half into a stream and I'm already out of Dr. Pepper. That's bad. Hydrate. Let's just go with bees. There's a shit ton of resin on there. What are you talking about? I know what it is. I know exactly what's causing this problem. Okay. So it requires 3 resin. There's clearly 3 resin right there on the rover. If I take this off, those resin are going to jump to that printer. Watch, ready? Because this is on input, it has priority. I don't like that. I think machines should have priority. I am curious why they're like that though. Like, I'm sure there's got to be a reason that it's like that. But I don't know, it just doesn't feel right. It seems like there should be a way for it to know that that's full and that there's no way that's going to go there. Oh, that's been happening for a long time, Gina. That's like one of my constant gripes. I'd hit clip, but it's a little too late. The only time I've been involved in a mass power outage, they didn't choose. It wasn't like a chosen blackout. It was just limbs and things that had fallen. Well, I made a mess. Nope, nope, you stay there. There we go. Wink. And we need to probably go ahead and make another one of those. So, let's find our power friends. Makes them sound like superheroes. Well, they kind of are. And there, and then we'll do the battery as well. Where I think we're gonna be struggling for power for a long time on this place. Why you no print? Hello? Is it because, you didn't have an acceptable place to put your little hologram? My bad. Sorry about that, printer. Here, I thought you were just being weird. Well, then how do people put printers up on walls and get stuff to fall? No, I'm curious. Let's move the rover a little bit out of the way just so I can see how much space I'm really working with here. Not a lot, so I don't know that I'm really going to be able to do much power production up here. Maybe a little bit of wind and solar right here along this edge. Yeah, that's about it. I think I'm going to need generators. We all know my love of generators. It's blackout when an entire metro loses power. It's brown out. Neighborhoods and businesses lose power. Oh, they were calling them rolling blackouts. Is what the news kept saying. I don't know. Where did that say I was going to do that? I'm lost. Like right here? Yeah, right here. It wasn't the entire town of Springfield that lost power, though. It was just like 85% of it. It was all due to downed limbs and power lines. I will still never forget the sound. Because the lady that I worked with told us we could go get firewood from her house, but she lived way out in the woods. And the constant sound of just massive branches snapping under the weight. It was like a shotgun going off constantly. May, what is up? Why does it keep losing my thing where I edit in the pronunciation? May. There we go. Done. Now that can go away. That can go away now. Oh dear God, what have I done? No, go away. I can't get rid of the thing with you. I click a button, will that do anything? No, that didn't help anything. Here, pop out. Nope, that just opened a web browser. Oh, Jesus. What have I done? Here, give me that. Will that let me type? No. How do I get rid of this now? Oh, sorry. Sorry. I hit the wrong button because it's right by the button I'm trying to do. Oh, I'm fucking it all up tonight. There's my chat box. Why? There, that's what was wrong. I am so sorry. I did not mean to time you out. How do I undo that? How do I undo that? Untime out. There we go. You're back. Hooray. I'm so sorry. Oh, yeah. So what I'm looking at on OBS, and I don't have a way to show you that monitor. When I clicked your name to edit the little pronunciation again, the X was cut off over on the right-hand side. So I can close it to make it go away, and it was covering up all of chat because I don't have a whole lot of space over there dedicated to it. And so I was trying down at the bottom where like my scenes for OBS are, like you can drag and resize windows, and I was trying to click that, and the timeout button is right there. I clicked it. By accident. You did. You got a timeout. I fixed it. Very rude. You're right, Gene. That was very rude. I can't believe I did that. I mean, I can believe I did it, and anybody who watches my streams believes like I did it. So I don't know why I'm all that surprised. What are you? Oh, I already made a medium printer. Now I have two. Oh well. I didn't realize I'd already made one. I usually wind up with two medium printers anyway, so it's fine. Yeah, about that very strong wind or high wind or whatever. I don't know why I had such a hard time with it, honestly. Now, where's that high wind, Vesania? It's like, fine, I'll blow some wind. Jerk. So I need to get started with a base here. So I need like one more of these. So I do actually need some of this resin. How am I going to get power over there though if... Because the base is actually going to wind up going down here. I've just flattened just a little area for now. How am I going to get my power down there if I can't get copper? I guess they did, Ron. I watched the live coverage. It was so exciting. I got a little emotional when I heard touchdown confirmed. No joke. Just the amount of science that little bugger is going to be capable of is... It's a little hard to wrap your brain around. Also, a little hard to wrap your brain around over just how smart you have to be Because yeah, landing on another planet, autopilot, all that stuff is already hard. But this was even harder because they landed in a very unfriendly area to a nice, safe landing. And then it could take pictures and recognize where it was compared to satellite photography. And it's just in a crater. Yeah, in a crater where there's boulders and cliffs. And I mean, within just a few feet of the rover, you can see boulders that it missed. They're right there. It's just like, that is just so, it makes my brain hurt. It's like, how do you even? And then what really surprises me is when you stop and think that we have brains that can do that, yet we can't make a Tesla that doesn't crash into a parked car, or highway dividers, or a truck coming across its path. It's just, well, I mean, the PhD in mathematics, the programmers, 500,000 lines of code for just that 7 minutes alone. It's very impressive, but then it makes you wonder. It's like, NASA is a big organization. Yes, it is. But it doesn't really have it has a big budget, but compared to what other stuff that we spend money on, it's not huge. And it makes me wonder, if we were to put NASA money, not take money away from NASA, but if we were to put NASA money into revolutionizing healthcare or global warming or alternative energy sources or any of that, my God, we could accomplish anything. We would be able to accomplish anything. Whoops. Come back. It's just, the ingenuity is there, clearly. It's just, it hasn't been channeled in the right direction. Or take war money. Yeah, take a tenth of our defense budget. A tenth. And you've got not even a tenth. What is it? We spend $1 trillion on defense. What was NASA's budget 2020? Let's find out. NASA budget 2020. 22.6 billion. So that's what, 0.0022 of our defense budget. So let's take that 0.0022% away from defense and start spending that on healthcare and on, I don't know, maybe renewable energy, that we don't have to worry about natural gas and all this other stuff, that the pipe's freezing, so that when we do get extreme weather, because we get extreme weather because we've ignored global warming for far too long, when that happens, our infrastructure can handle it and people aren't left freezing cold without water to drink. When I saw a boil order, I'm like, well, how the fuck are they supposed to do that? If the power companies can't get natural gas because the pipes are frozen, I'm guessing homes probably aren't getting it either, unless they just happen to have it in the tank out back. If they have an electric powered stove, how the hell are they gonna do that? What do you want them to do? Go cut down a tree with like a kitchen knife, light it on fire by rubbing another tree against it, and then boil the damn water? It's just like, I don't know, it makes me angry, if you can't tell, that there's so much that we could do. We have the technology, we have the people who can figure these things out. And we are the wealthiest country on the planet. I mean, I know we have to spend money on defense. I know we do. And increasingly have to spend money on cyber defense. But do we have to spend that much money? No. It's just a military-industrial complex having too big of a foothold in Washington. Look at me on a rant about politics again. Blow, wind, blow! I should make generators. Yeah, let's make a few generators. Where's the compound? There's. I'm doing it. I'm making evil generators. I hate generators a lot, but I'm gonna make them. I just hate them because you gotta babysit them. I'm hungry. I need more fuel. Why did they make two of these? I don't really know. No, I only made one. Never mind. Cool. So that can go there. Let me get my silos off of there. Ooh, I'm not gonna be able to make more silos. Oh yeah, I will, because Titanite's on this planet. Sitting here staring at Titanite, I'm like, how am I gonna make more silos? Sometimes, Brandon. Sometimes you are the dumb. Thought we were over $1 trillion already on security. Could have swore we were over $1 trillion on security. All right, this is silly to have one ammonium in here when it could be holding Titanite that we have a few more of. So let's do that. Oh, I got another battery. I didn't even realize it. Let's make a couple of medium platforms. So let's make some silos. Let's make some silos. Gina has me spoiled to doing the silos that way so you can see what's on them. And now I can't have them any other way. Gina's fault. So actually give me the Titanite then. For now, you can go away. Cool. Could use another canister, but we're a long way off from being able to make canisters. Last week when we were playing on this server, I couldn't stand the way the base was laid out. I just started ripping it apart, and somebody commented something to the effect that I was building a Gina base. Are you at a space? Crap. All right, that's fine. What we'll do then is just temporarily do this quick before it does the thing. There we go. Cool. Yeah. That's fine. You've definitely had your influence on me. It's a good thing. Can I have a place to put that, please? Yes, I can. Cool. So we'll get that smelted. Then we'll make what? We'll make 2 silos. Go there. I really need canisters. Like, badly. Do I have any more? I thought I brought more with me. Nope. That is all I have. Crap. But one's gonna be emptied out pretty quick. Let's be real here. Oh yeah, I still haven't put this battery into use. Let's do that. Where's the other battery? Is it over here? I thought I had 2 batteries. Do I not? I guess not. Okay, fine. Whatever. All right, so I need that there. I need this to go over here. Yeah, that's fine too. Sure, on the floor. Nope, get up. There you go. And make a couple silos. That will probably immediately roll down that hill. Number your flight came from defense.gov. Ah. Right. I could have swore that the congressional budget was like over $1 trillion, but I could be wrong. I could be very wrong. It's been a long time since I've looked at it. Oh, this way. Like that, cool. And now this silo can just hang out here. But the beacon needs to go on there. Let's put it like there-ish. And then we've got a little space for this stuff. Awesome. You're done for now, so you do this. One of those is gonna fall. Oh no, it had a place. Oh wait, no, do I need one more? No, I don't really need one more right now. I will eventually. This one's just here for fuel purposes. Just want to get this canister empty sooner rather than later. Though honestly, there's no point in running these right now. So I guess what we'll do is go get some laterite. This dude can just live here. This is gonna really irritate me for now that this is like this, but it's temporary. Whoops. At least it gets everything in one place. And the printers can just chill, and this is the extra printer that I made because dumb. Cool, so let's go find some laterite. Oh, I need. Whoop, to not fall off of there. There we go. I need this, because now that we've got power, that's the last time that the base can be powered by the rover, or the RTG from the rover. Because I technically can't make an RTG here. Yeah. No, I'm with you. Why did that... Excuse you. Why you no clicky? Look, just go live there, dude. Thank you. All right, laterite. Boom. Boom. Ramp to the cave is kind of blocked. Ish. There we go. We're good. Poor tethers. I've just utterly decimated them. Nice thing is, if we do need to wind up relying on a lot of batteries, we've got plenty of lithium here. Oh, you're full. Cool. So when I need quartz to make silicone, we're good for that. I mean, our lithium kids here are doing pretty good. It looks like it might need a jiggle. Or did you turn off? Ah, it needs a jiggle. Well, no, the auto arm's not picking up off of it anymore either. I guess I didn't rotate it around. So let's fix all of that here in one go. Come on, get up there. There we go. Look at that, just instantly. Tons and tons. That's never gonna pick that up. Maybe. One way to find out is plug it in and let it try. Whoop. Could do with a bit more of a ledge here, couldn't I? Here, let's go. Do you have collisions? You do, thank you. Can I get that plugged into there, maybe? Yeah, cool. Auto arm, you don't see that lithium. Yeah, you do, cool. Oh no, you saw it went to the top. Okay, that works. As long as you can pick it up, that's all I care about. You've got 137. So that's a lot of batteries. And we're spoiled for lithium. I won't have to go anywhere else but here. Like, there's tons more around the corner. There's all of that over there, and there's all of this right here. So we're set for lithium. Just minor readjustments now and then. So laterite, yeah, let's go find some laterite. Let's go this way. Why? Because I don't know why. Yeah, it is a lithium gold mine. And hey, there's more over there. Laterite is gonna be down here, right? It's on the surface. I mean, Vesania's not that weird, is it? That's how little time I spend with Vesania. I don't even know where to find laterite. Laterite's always in the caves. Yeah? It's a working generator? Is that a working generator? No, you're a broken generator. I saw the light on the side of it and thought it was working. Well, yeah, that's kind of the whole purpose of this challenge, is to force me to become more acquainted with Vesania. I'll probably do the same thing on Atrox next. It makes me angry just to think about that, but because like the main planets I usually go to, I find things quick because I know right where they are on those planets. There we go, there's laterite. So I wanted to build a new base, and I wanted it to be somewhere that I don't normally go. So that's here, Vesania. And the challenge is I can only use resources that are found here on this planet. I can't bring anything off planet. I think the only, what gases are here? I don't even know. So I don't even know. It's so much I don't know about this. So nitrogen I can make. Oh, I can't make. I'm not gonna be able to make silicone. That's a problem. Maybe we'll truck in some silicone. Or not silicone, but methane. But only the methane. Everything else we gotta get. Is there some down low here? Yeah, good. I'd really rather not go up that high. Man, it's just freaking lithium everywhere. So yeah, it's just a bit of a, I gotta try to, you know, build the whole base off of resources from this planet. So that means I won't have any solar power that I manufacture because there's no copper here. I can't make RTGs because there's no iron here. And therefore I can't make steel. So it's just, I mean, it's not a huge challenge. More than anything, it's just a way for me to get out and explore Vesania a little bit and kind of learn its biomes better. This one was already here from where this rover was on the planet. That's been one exception. I mean, yeah, I can't. It's not like I'm saying I'm banning RTGs, but by the nature of iron not occurring on this planet, I can't make them. Like, it's just not possible. Well, I think the only thing I'll truck in are gases. I mean, you have to do that no matter what planet you're on, really. No, I know there's not. Wait. Is that true? No, that is true. This helium. But I'm still not gonna do it. It's arbitrary, I know, but... Wow, so I'm gonna have to go up to get the ladder right, because it's all up. Okay. So be it. I don't want to go there, because I'm gonna get a lot of lithium. My god, look at all that. Up you go. Right about here, yeah? Oh, no, I got it. Cool, I'm not saying I barely missed it. So wait, is laterite on the surface as well? I hate trying to dig up in caves. Never ends well for me. It's a lot of laterite. I think we're probably pretty good for now. I'll make one more pass. So yeah, I've got to be able to make silicone. Because I want a field shelter. That's the only reason I'm saying I'll bring methane in. I could always just go to the moon. Like, it's not really space travel, it's just the moon. Is this what it became? Yeah. I don't know, it's a semi-challenge. It's not like super hard. It's just kind of more than anything. I wanted a reason to. Yeah, I know NASA would beg to differ. Yeah, try it, pal. My ramp's up here somewhere. One of the worst. Oh, that's not it. Well, wait, the fuck? How do I? Oh, there it is. Trello, what's going on, buddy? It's been a minute. How you doing? Is this the right out of here? Yes, it is. I just kind of nicked off the corner of it. You good? Awesome. Glad to hear. Been a while since you've been around, man. Welcome back. Oh, stop. Perfect. Look at that. Good rover. So let's just smelt everything that's on there. Well, everything that can be smelted, that is. Immediately the power dips. Turn those back on. There we go. We're good now. Yeah. Oh, actually, we're overpowered, so... Oh, it's because the wind kicked in. I was kind of burnt out on Twitch, so you took a break and just focused on your own streaming. Cool. I have a few key communities that I try to stay plugged into. Just kind of friends of the channel. I think it's good to keep those connections strong. Forgot about tungsten. Fuck. Yeah, I go and make a challenge thinking I'll be fine to do this, and I totally forgot about tungsten and iron for that. Okay, we're gonna cheat a little bit. Just a little bit. Very little bit. See, look at that. Look how easy space travel is. You just click your mouse and you're there. I want to try to make sure I get the majority of my resources from there. How's come I only stream 3 days a week? That's a good question. I've thought about doing more. The main thing is I have a very broke back relationship with YouTube. It's like I wish I knew how to quit you type situation. Good movie, by the way, Brokeback Mountain. I just don't want to quit YouTube. And so my days are usually spent 4 to 6 hours looking for a job. And then usually about another 8 hours with content creation in some form or another. Pretty sure it's 12. Oh, that's empty now. Cool. So if I didn't do YouTube, I would stream more days of the week. I've thought about changing my Twitch schedule up a little bit and adding a day midweek. Where's my freaking... Oh, it's over here. I just don't yet know what that would look like. Here, pick that back up now. I haven't put enough thought into it. But I've been thinking about adding like a Monday or a Tuesday stream. Probably Tuesday would be the easiest. I'm pretty far ahead on video production on YouTube, and I can keep it that way easily. Yep, that was a big dumb. I have a YouTube channel as well. I post videos there 4 days a week. Or while you work on your videos. You know, I've done that a couple times where I have streamed during media creation. The only problem is I can't render out a video while I'm streaming. And I can't really record footage while I'm streaming because my encoder would be doing double work of streaming, actually triple work, streaming, recording my local copy, and trying to record my my separate video through what's sort of like where shadow play. If I had a 3080, I could probably do 3 recordings like that, maybe a 3090. But with my current setup, it's just there's no way, especially with just an 8-core or a 6-core processor. How many cores does my processor have? I think it's 6-core, 12-thread. Why is it not showing individual cores? Why do you do this? Options should no. How do I make it show each individual core? Change graph to logical processors. Yeah. No, I have a 4-core 8-thread. Okay. So it's not even, yeah, that's, no, it says, wait, 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, that is 12. My bad. 6 cord, 12 thread. Jesus Christ. Yeah, that I love it. Hey, Strange. I love the way the sun rays work here with the lack of atmosphere. It's kind of pretty. You get a lot of really beautiful shots on Desolo. A lot. But that's why I don't stream currently, because YouTube. And I just haven't figured out how to. I just haven't figured it all out yet. So, Strange, is your little guy just over the moon with the landing? The main struggle on this planet is going to be power. And I'd like to find a lot of it instead of make it. So we are going to have to go exploring quite a bit. Which means the performance on this save is about to take a big hit, because I'm going to have to drill a lot. Okay, so I'm not going to use extenders, so that's copper, and well, I gotta draw the line somewhere of stuff I can bring off planet. Even if it is just arbitrary. But I just don't really know where I want to draw that line. Alright, so we need to make soil centrifuge and some other things here. Aluminum compound. Compound? You're compound? No, you're resin. Compound. That's right, I don't know the symbols. Soil centrifuge. I'm hungry, and I ate before the stream. I'm starving. And I need another Dr. Pepper. So while this is printing, I know it doesn't take that long, but while it's printing, I'll be right back. Well, bam, we're back. All right, so if I want my base down here, like I want the base to kind of be, actually to be leveled to this right here. This bit's just kind of a road to get to the ramp. Once all this little bit is here, I don't want the base here. I want the base to kind of start here-ish. So we're gonna do that, but have power production up there. How are we gonna get the power down here? without using extenders, unless I just go find a lot of extenders. I do hate Vesania, yes. But I don't know. Nope, I'm suffocating. I wanted something different. Because I hate Vesania, I don't come here very often. So I really don't know where to go to find stuff on Vesania. I went out for 30 minutes looking for power and I came back with like 3 things. If that had been Silva, I would have come back with like 20. So I know exactly in every save, or while every save is different, I still know exactly where to go to get what I need. Yeah, I could use platforms, or I could just go look for... I really need silicone in a bad way. So I need to make canisters. Yeah, I need to make canisters so I can get my silos back. Because I need my canisters for the resources. Now look, I realize that your fuel source is right there, but please don't steal it all. Thank you. Because we're gonna need that to make plastic or something, I don't know. There you go. You small printers and extensions cheap to make. You know what, Tony? That's not a bad idea. And how you doing, by the way? You guys can just see my brain going. Let's just go get more Titanite to make more silos, I guess, for now. No, let's just go find some extenders. There'll be extenders on wreckage here, right? It has to be. I mean, what kind of horrible monster planet would not have extenders on wreckage? Did I go the wrong way? I wanted to go towards the South Pole. Because I've not been over there yet. Like, actually to the pole. And on a lot of other planets, poles are good places for finding wreckage. So I'm kind of hoping that'll be true here. It's just really been a long time since I've really bothered to pay attention to Vesania. So I feel like I'm on a foreign world. There's definitely that sense of the lack of familiarity that I normally have with Calidor, Glacio, Silva. You know, the 3 places I normally build bases. I'm just kind of lost. I don't know where anything is, man. Come on, where's wreckage? I just want wrecked platforms so that I can get some freaking extenders off of them. I'm not asking for a lot right now, you freaking purple planet. However, at least we get really pretty background lights for these few streams that I'll be building a base up here. But there are some beautiful colors up here. Yeah. Gina shared a bit of good news about those, though. About the being a rock space boulder things. And that type of weird behavior right there. Someone is now assigned to investigate why they behave the way they behave. Hopefully that'll be the end result of that investigation. Yeah, it's just an annoying place to be. It doesn't have very nice terrain to work with. I'm not so much worried about the plants and things like that. That could be helpful. But I'm surrounded by thistle whips right now. Oh, that's convenient. Yeah, the constant flipping is annoying. I'm sure I can use you for something. Not worried about those other resources. Come on, I just want extenders. My kingdom for 2 packs of extenders. I don't even think it'll take that many, man. There's a lot of thistle whips. Still remember the first time I encountered one of those. I didn't see it. And I didn't know what in the world happened. I'm like, what the fuck? What just hit me? I'm pretty sure it's in my original Let's Play of Astroneer. Extenders? Extenders, research. No, you don't have extenders. That's one way to find out. Send it flying. Well, shit. May as well grab a little bit of Titanite while I'm here. God, little was the exact correct description of that. Okay, then. So, could have sworn there's more wreckage than this on Vesania. Am I just on the wrong part of the planet? Like, am I in the wrong biome for wreckage? I'm an earache, so I made that weird face. My right ear's been kind of uncomfortable the past couple days. So I had a fun, well, not fun, but I had a weird thing happen with the snow this week. My mom was convinced that because I've got the big panoramic sunroof on my car, that the snow sitting on top of the car would somehow manage to find its way in through nooks and crannies that water normally can't and manage to leak through the sunroof as it melted. I'm just like, no, if water doesn't get in with the high pressure of the car wash, it's not going to get in from snow melting. Which is like, no, snow can find its way through that where normal water can't. So, under the auspices of you always keep mama happy, that woman raised you, so you keep mama happy, I went out and cleaned all the snow off the top of my car. And when I got done, I wanted to just kind of like, I can't see up to my car, and I didn't get a step ladder out or anything, so I didn't want to shovel the whole driveway just to safely put a step ladder out to be able to see up the top of my car. So I just wanted to be sure that I had gotten most of it, because I knew she would like look at the security camera, which looks down on top of the cars, and see that I didn't get it all, and be like, you didn't get it all. So I thought, okay, well, I'll just open up the cover, because you know it's got a retractable cover that you can open independently of the sunroof opening. So it's got like 2 clicks. The first click is just the cover. The second click tells it open the sunroof too. And never before in my history of owning this car have I accidentally opened the sunroof when trying to just open that cover. Until today, or until this week. And of course, there was still snow up there. And the bit of snow that was up there kind of all got compacted into one little area. So when I tried to close my sunroof, it detected that as an obstacle and the sunroof wouldn't close. Granted, it's like 18 degrees outside, more snow forecast. Oh, mine's power on mine. If you just pop the sunroof, if you push up on the button, the cover goes halfway back and the sunroof pops. If you pull all the way back, it goes all the way back over the second row of the seats, and the top half of the sunroof lifts up, and you have this big gaping hole above you. So I had to, first of all, get my mom's car out of the garage, pull my car in there because I couldn't find an extension cord long enough to reach out into the driveway. Plus, I didn't want an extension cord just dangling in snow. And then using a hairdryer, melt off all that snow that was preventing the sunroof from closing, which took a while because I didn't really want to get the tempered glass of the sunroof too hot in one given area, considering the rest of it was below freezing. Because if you know anything about, oh god, I just come back the same way I've been. If you know anything about tempered glass, you know what? She was right. It's snow did find a way into my car. The water really does it through me being a dum-dum. I couldn't help but laugh about it though. I mean, it was pretty funny that it happened. It's like literally, I've had this car now for 3 years, and not once have I ever accidentally opened the sunroof when all I wanted was a sunshade to open. Oh yeah, a ton of snow got down in there, and I had to, I had to stop and dry out my interior, and it was. If I would have just left it alone, would have been fine. Would have been fine. Oh, but it was funny though, and it gave me something to do in the afternoon. So I'm like a week and a half ahead on YouTube videos, trying to get a whole month ahead. Mainly because when Astroneer Academy does ramp up again, those are big projects. Like, you have to build a little set for the things you're talking about in the video. You got to write the script, verify that the script is correct, get all the footage that matches, and then realize you don't have the footage that matches the way you thought you did, and have to go back in game and get more footage, and the title sequences and all the weird little animations that I do in there. They are labor intensive videos, and I love it. Ooh, I can hear the thumper going underground from here. But I want to get really far ahead so that when I do kick off Astroneer Academy, I'm not having to stay up till like 3 o'clock in the morning the night before an Astroneer Academy goes live, like I was doing last time. Actually, there were some nights when an Astroneer Academy went live that I was still working on it when the sun came up. New stuff for Astroneer Academy is roughly, because we don't know what's in the update yet, but the first video will be here's what Exodynamics, the new schematics Exodynamics has released since last time we met, and cover, you know, just new stuff that's been released. And then missions. Then the second video will be advanced power management. I mean, I get the impression from the dev blog. Oh my god, we were here just a little while ago. From the dev blog blog, I should say, that we're gonna see some, not, I mean, maybe not huge, you know, game changing, but we're definitely going to see some changes for late game power. So we'll have an episode about, you know, using those late game power items, what they produce, how you can use them together, you know, just a Basically, it's going to be Power Part 2, but in the new Astroneer Academy. And then the final 4 will be about automation. Maybe 5 more on automation, but I think it's going to come down to the 4. Because we didn't really get to cover automation in a lot of depth in the first series because there was a lot to cover. So this is going to take that basic information and go more in depth. There's a buried vent right there. That's cool. Is there anything in there? Titanite. I'll have clay. Don't want it. Ammonium I'll have. Anything else? Lithium? I guess I'll take a lithium. Anything else? God, playing on controller is so much better. Just magically reach through things. Oh, there's wreckage. Do you have extenders, sir? No, you have a worthless solar panel. I report the power plant you worked at did not trip offline during the blizzard. That, oh god, didn't even see that. Where is it? That jump scared me bad. I like literally jumped. You all saw it. Jesus. See you, Trello. That scared the shit out of me. I didn't even see it. Another reason to hate Vesania. Its hazards are stealthy. I'll wake you up though, just getting sent up into the air. I know we were just over here, but we're gonna go back up to Voyager and then on past. And kind of keep an eye out, because Voyager's kind of in the blue area, and it seems like the blue area is where we're getting a little bit of luck. Well, there's Voyager. So let's go this way. I should just be making a road this whole time to make it easy to find my way back, but I really don't want to make the save file massive. Because right now the performance is great. Though I am still dropping like 1% of my frames, and I don't know why. It's due to rendering lag. You are not extenders, dude. I'm beginning to think extenders don't exist on this planet. I remember when I used to hate extenders. I just didn't like them. Now I use them all the time. Gina probably had something to do with that too. Probably 99% of what I do in the game, Gina has influenced in some way. I don't even realize it. I've just been slowly conditioned to doing things the Gina way. Oh, hey, that's cool. I can just kind of see through the planet a little bit right there. We are just, Gina made Astroneer, yep. She's even in the credits. I want to be in the credits of Astroneer. Are you in the credits twice now, really? I mean, they could add all the people that do the thing to the credits. Just saying. But then everybody know my last name. I've said it on stream before. I try not to, but occasionally I forget and say it. There just aren't extenders on this freaking planet. I mean, also I could have swore there was way more wreckage. I've got to be looking in the wrong places. But it seems like we're seeing some of the blue areas and then kind of here in these rolling plains were like our best places. Gina made Astroneer. Oh god, dead Astroneers and caves. That'll take a long time. I'd have to go on foot for that. I don't have an oxygenator yet. I don't have silicone yet because I can't get power down to the area I want to build my base. Oh man. I'm feeling this is a lost cause. I really am. All right, so there's a research thingy with a power cell. So research thingies can have other things on their platform with them. I never saw the actual Astroneers. I've only ever experienced backpacks. Again, I didn't really get the whole early access experience. I'd like to go back and play it, but I don't know, maybe one day I will. I don't even know how to get the older builds, honestly. This sucks. I just want fucking extenders. That's all I want, man. It's very easy to get turned around on this planet, isn't it? New zombie has to do survival mode, right? For clients, the dead Astros are T-posing, so you just roll up on a dead exosuit in a cave. Gotcha. I do remember the caves. Yes, I will definitely say I prefer the caves of early access. Like, I explored Terran quite a bit, because that's all I could really do. I could just walk around because my game was broken and I just didn't know it. I thought I was just being dumb and not able to figure it out. Because let's face it, that is entirely plausible for me. Because my friends were able to print things and mine things. Like, I could get my train tool out, but I couldn't ever interact with anything and mine anything. I just always had press Y for backpack. That's all my screen ever said. So when I'd walk up to something, I couldn't interact with it. So I never got off planet. I could drop tethers and all that, but I couldn't. I could make tethers. So I could make backpack stuff, because obviously I could press Y for backpack, but that was it. So I never really did anything that I couldn't do off tethers. But because of that, I explored the tops of mountains and the depths of caves and all that. While my friends were back at base busy building and, you know, doing things, I was out wandering around. And it kept me occupied for, I mean, there's 2 or 3 live streams on my YouTube channel of early access Astroneer. And obviously I had enough fun that even though I didn't know my game was broken and that it was really limited and I didn't really know how to play, the day it came out, I started the series that day on Astroneer. And it's hilarious to go back and watch it now. Just how clueless I was about everything. I managed to find a zebra ball in my very first video. The biomes and props are cool, but I prefer the general layout of the caves better. And I like how one cave more clearly led to another instead of just having big scary holes with lots of death. I don't know, I think the biomes are pretty well balanced as it is. I mean, I'm sure it could add some depth to gameplay. Hey, my Croftwood is up. I think as is, the game does a good job of consistency. Though now that I say that, maybe the game does too good of a job of consistency, because no matter what save I am in, I can go find whatever I need on Silva, Glacio, and Calidor every time. Because it's just the right type of landmark, and boom, you're done. So maybe, yeah, I wish planets were bigger. I've heard that they were bigger in early access, but I don't know. I was always on foot, so they felt huge. Yeah, they felt massive to me. We are going to take that compound and do a thing with it. That's the thing we're gonna do with it right there. Just to burn off this organic. There we go. So I'm gonna find a medium storage in one of these. I don't need you. I hate to throw away lithium. Just feels wasteful. Even though I've got enough to probably fill 10 of the large canister. 4 times bigger, really? Were they that much bigger? I wish they varied in size, because all the planets are basically the same size. Both moons are basically the same size. I wish there was more variety in the size of the planets. And honestly, I wouldn't mind. I know it'd be really hard to implement to make sure things stayed nice and balanced. But I wouldn't mind it if every solar system was like different planets, like would combine different biomes from different planets in different orders and had different resources everywhere. But then, you know, that breaks the Astropedia and all kinds of stuff and adds a lot more complexity that I'm not sure. I mean, this is not a negative towards Systemair, but I'm not sure that they have the resources to add that depth. Not at present. It's pretty amazing as it is how much they accomplish with the staff size they have. Because this game offers far more to do and a far more built out solar system and experience than studios that are 5-10 times their size. Yeah, Minecraft, I know. I'm doing a semi-challenge. It's not like super strict rules, Basically, I never go to Vesania. I hate Vesania, but I don't know where anything is on Vesania. I never spend any time here. I thought, you know, I want a new kind of challenge to do, so I'm gonna go to Vesania, and I'm going to try to get by using only resources I can find on Vesania. Obviously, I've cheated a little bit because I need some iron and some tungsten just to make the basic machinery. But like, I'm not gonna make RTGs because you can't find iron here, so I'm not gonna make RTGs. Yeah, I tend to only go here for lithium too. I bring a rover, I'd set up a thumper in a cave, and then I'd make pit stops when I need lithium, and that's it. I don't like it here, but it's getting me out of my comfort zone and making me rethink a lot of things. I mean, even building a base using this terrain is a whole different approach. So it's just gonna force my hand and just gotta rethink how I do things. That's why I'm doing it. All right, so since we don't have extenders, yeah, that there was supposed to be a, I'm gonna do this added to that statement, and I don't know what that's going to be. Thank you. Where's my main base typically? All over the place. Calidor, Glacio, and Silva mainly. In this save, it's on... I can take you there real quick. I'm allowed to leave. It's not like I'm restricting myself to not ever leaving. I could actually use a little break from Vesania for a minute. So let's go tour some bases from saves gone by. Maybe I'll get some inspiration for this one in doing so. So my main base in this save is on Deslo because I've always wanted to have a base right near the Apollo Lunar Excursion module. And so I finally have one. It's not very practical because, I mean, aside from some basic resources, there's nothing up there. So I've had to travel a lot, but this save does have every single resource as a thumper on it, except for obviously organic. Every other resource has a thumper on it being collected. So I'm good for resources when I do decide to come back here and finish the space. But we're right here by the lunar module. Just a nice little base. I painted it so it wouldn't look like I disturbed it too much. It's kind of chilling out here over by itself. You can hear the NASA conversation in the background while you're doing stuff at the base. But it's just a little compact base. There's not a lot to it. I thought the shelter kind of looked nice and alien for the moon. So I did the pumpkin shelter. I normally don't build shelters. I usually use field shelters. But this is just a very... Oh yeah, not only have I built a rover rocket, let me find the video. What was it called? Fun with Physics? Yeah, I shouldn't say I built this. Brainless built this. Hold on, I will capture my monitor here in just a second. Let's find it. We managed to put a rover into space without thrusters. This is from my Astroneer Academy series.
That Blaine has up his sleeve. Seriously, if you can convince him to join your game, I promise that you will have a great time. Now it's time to move on to our last little trick. All throughout Astroneer Academy, we have alluded that this course will put a rover into space. The feedback that I kept hearing went something like, that's not really a big deal. You build a ramp, slap some thrusters to the back of a rover, and you launch. But my dear recruits, you have completely underestimated Blaine's ingenuity. We are about to put a rover into space, but we will not use any sort of thruster to do so. Get ready, this one is really impressive. Okay, so am I ready to get in?
Yeah, get in.
So we have a rover, and it's going to move Astronium, apparently. All right, I'm in.
Yeah. Go for a drive, and then when you're ready, press the front context key.
Whenever I'm ready, huh? Why does
whenever
this?
you're ready.
Oh, I'm doing wheelies already.
It's already happy.
It's already pretty excited. So let's go ahead and get this going. And way, there we go. And do believe I am in space.
Yeah, we put a rover in space.
Yep.
Without a thruster.
We promised rovers in space. We never said we were going to drive them up a ramp with a thruster.
I mean, it's gone. Like, it is. Silva's just gone. Like, there it is. I don't think so. I think that still works. This wasn't all that long ago. This was July. So, I don't know. If you've never seen it, this is my Astroneer Academy series. If you just search Astroneer Academy, boom. It should come up. 30 total videos, and we've got new ones coming out soon. So you can find all of that at where's my button to push? There, boom. And I did just the basics. The one where you'd fly through the planet's proxies was fixed. So does that mean this can't happen anymore then? So we did a thing where I held right click on a seat while he took off. Hold on, let me get it to where it actually happens here. Yeah, the first time didn't work. I think this time works. Maybe this time he just disappears. Yeah, okay, this time works. So will this still work where it doesn't load a planet? You know what I'm talking about, Gina. Yeah, you've seen this one. Oh, by the way, we have falling stars of beacons because we did the same trick, but with a silo package, I think. I don't remember how we did it. So we let him get into orbit. Then he went to death slow, and as he went to death slow, I clicked get in the seat because I was still right-clicking that whole time. And we're in orbit around Decilo, but that's all I don't see anything. And when we land, all I see is resources and stuff. And it's pretty cool. We had a lot of fun with this video. We spent like 2 or 3 hours one afternoon just doing yeah, I've built a ramp that high before, where you just float away. Yeah, it's kind of fun. So yeah, this is my very base. This is a very basic base. I have built more elaborate things. Let's see. I think this is the one that I'm most proud of, though. This was a challenge to get this to work. I've shown this off several times, but it's because I'm proud of it. So what we're about to see is a base at the North Pole of Calidor. And it's a full operational base. Like, everything works. Fully powered, exclusively from solar power. There are no batteries, no wind. The only RTG that exists is on the rover. And this whole base, again, I built it really compact. It's my newer build style, everything nice and close together. But all of this can all run at the exact same time. If we look, we're probably drawing in, yeah, quite a bit of power. And the way I accomplished it, and it took me a while to find a save file where this would work, because you've just got to get lucky with the terrain. I've got 4 different areas around the base that have 5 solar panels each. There's one here. You can barely, whoops, you can kind of barely see another one sitting over there on some dunes. There's another set way up over there. And then there's another set way back there. And they're all connected across. You can see the extenders. They're not lighting up. You can see the dots of extenders there. And they all lead back to the base. At least 5 solar panels are always working 24/7. So we never lose power. So it's purely solar power. I even powered the gateway from it. I just ran a platform up here, connected it, done. But it just took getting the mountain, enough free space to build a base, first of all, in between the mountains, but with the right height mountains. Originally, I tried doing it on top of the gateway, but they didn't always work. Sometimes they would be triggered by the sun, sometimes they wouldn't. More often than not, they wouldn't be, and I tried that on several different saves. But for some reason up here, they just don't, it doesn't trigger the solar panels. Don't really know why. So then I thought about running them down the side of the gateway, but that just looked ugly. So then I came up with the idea, well, I'll use terrain, and then it was a matter of finding the right save for that. So this is the save in the base I'm most proud of. We've just got like extra storage over here. Main production area. This is probably a little too cramped, honestly. And the shredder's a little too close. I've accidentally shredded things a couple of times. And then we've got main storage back here. Let's see, what else do I have? Can't show you top secret. I've got 2 of these, and I can't remember which one is the one that I like best. I've got a couple of saves that are like, yeah, this is a good start, and then never used them or anything. They're all pretty big saves. Yeah, I did. The canisters came into existence while I was working on that save. My automation wasn't a thing when I started that save. Like, at all. No automation. One of these days I will. Wow. Big save. Is this the right one? Whoa. Yeah. I don't know what it is about this base. I just kind of like it. I have like some nice underground storage and almost complete chest set. But because we're at the North Pole, I get stuck a lot. This is the North Pole. And I have artifacts that came over. No, you can go ahead and post the link. Go right ahead. We've just got lots of extra storage downstairs. And then if you go upstairs... Oh God, the last time I really used this save was for the last holiday event. Holy crap. Oh my gosh, because the rover still got all that graphite on there. Well, we've got like main production on this level. I just wanted to make like a tiered base. And then we've got storage here. And shuttle launch right next to it. And we've got all these field shelters. Just kind of chilling. And then power production up here. But it's kind of like having a tiered style base. I wish I could find the other tiered base that I made. Because I got a little bit more elaborate with the whole tier idea. It might be this one. Honestly, I have no idea what's in the one called Top Secret. Like, no clue what it even is. But I don't want to load it just in case there is something really secret in there. Let's load this one. Yeah, the one with the tunnels under the base and everything. Yeah, it was a lot more elaborate. And I really enjoyed building that one. But it was just so labor intensive, it's not practical to always do that. But it looked cool. This could be it. I don't know. I've moved a lot of my saves off of my main drive and moved on to an archive drive, so I don't have them all. Is this it? Yeah, this is it. So again, same idea with power production isolated off and over to itself. This is the second iteration of the first iteration of it. Yeah, I had problems with stuff falling through nonstop. This one wasn't as bad. So we've got a really compact production area here. All the stuff you can need. Storage over there, power over there, and then we've got a shuttle here, which I'm not sure what that just did. I thought it was supposed to turn the lights off and on, but I guess not. Oh, that's right, it's changed, and okay. I thought I had it to where it was set up to where all the lights would turn off and on. Maybe it's just this one light, I don't know. But I had this idea of having the shuttle all surrounded and gated off. What's cool about this base, though, is no matter where you go, it's lit. I've got multiple ways in and out, and they all have these on them. This is before they got the added functionality. But I've run lights all through the ceiling to not only light everything up, but to also give you oxygen, including down to the cave layer. Like, you just get light and oxygen pretty far down. And I like that you can just go from the base straight into the caves without really ever going outside of it. I think it's kind of a cool touch to it. Well, there's another... Oh, I know where the other tunnel is. I know where it is. I spent a lot of time getting this base right, and I really liked it. But it's huge, and it's really spread out. So we have, like, the ramp up to the main base. We've got a little research station here, which is obviously still researching stuff. And you can see I brought power down from above, a couple more RTGs down here, but this is all coming off of the oxygenator on that one field shelter. And then even in the storage area over here, it's all nice and put together for all just my extra storage. And you get oxygen and power no matter where you are. And I even experimented with different colors and things like that. So this is the one that I probably spent the most time on out of all of them. And as you can hear a minute ago, where is he? There he is back here. I even brought the probe back to the base. Don't you look at me like that. During the paver was added, so right after you made a global highway system at Mountain Height, which exits every single gate at capacity. 1,104 canisters were medium soil canisters. Oh my god. Oh, I gotta see that. Let me get over there. There we go. Holy cow! That's a lot of canisters. Oh my gosh. That reminds me of, I haven't seen her stream in a long time, but, Positive left and Double Zero and a couple of other people from the Astroneer community got together and they made 1,000 diamonds. But they didn't like go drill for ammonium. They didn't go drill for graphite. They just made it all on soil centrifuges. And they had these rovers, and this is before the paver even. They had these rovers with drills and little canisters, just hundreds of canisters. And it would be somebody's job to go out and get soil all the time and bring it back. There's one other save I wanted to show off because it's one I'm really pleased about. And like for weeks, I just would watch her just go strip mine Silva. Like entire mountains, entire forests, biomes, down to the cave level, obliterated. This post upgrade with a new capacity of 1,600. Oh my god. That's crazy. That's dedication right there. That is, that's nuts. I love it though. This save takes a long time. It's a very old save. I started this save in like, it's almost 2 years old. I'm gonna just make copies of it. On one fill. Wow. This is what I call my collection save. It takes it a second for the frame rate to settle down. There we go. Originally the base, the functional part of the base is up here, but I moved it all underground because up here is just kind of a display area. So it starts with the marbles and the fireworks and all the triptychs. Then 24 of every resource, because back then that's all you could have. Then from that summer update that had the different colored fireworks, we have 24 of all of those. Yeah, that's me. I've blown up 2 mountains. Thank you for the follow.
Every time.
Thank you for the host as well. I've got a couple of the pumpkin shelters that for completing the mission. I've got a couple of the recreational spheres that have the beach ball theme to them. Got a couple of those. 3 of them, in fact. And then the part I'm most proud of is the newest bit that we've just done in the past little bit. We've got all the Boo event. All these seeds were actually left over from the previous Halloween, so I just moved them over here. And then, of course, all the newest stuff, the new stuff from Boo. And then, of course, a pumpkin patch with the cauldranges and everything kind of just mixed in. And then you move over here, and we've got the holiday event with all the holiday items. I even moved some of the scrap over here. And so every time there's a new limited time event that actually has something to collect, I add it to this save, and we'll just keep like surrounding the base with little scenes like this. I would do something different with the fireworks, but they're just fireworks. So, and I don't want to set them off because, well, then I wouldn't have them anymore. But the actual functional base. So you saw the power station over here, sitting above ground, and it does plug in just to complete to that area, but there's a lot of areas where cables just vanish down to the ground, like a lot of areas where cables just vanish down into the ground, or just suddenly reappear back from underground, like, you know, there. What I want to do with them, we've talked about it, but we've never done it, is copy this save and then turn the copy into creative and invite friends to build fireworks displays using them, and make either like a 4th of July video or a New Year's celebration video with just a bunch of really cool fireworks displays. We've just never done it. But since it would be creative, you could duplicate them. But the actual functional base is down here. It's a mess 'cause I haven't cleaned up after the holiday event. But the power station, all that wind and solar connects over here. Absolutely, the more the merrier. Where we have it's overkill for power. We have tons of RTGs, tons of batteries, and then all that solar, excuse me, all that solar and wind comes from here. The oxygen, though, is coming from the shelter that's way over there. And I've got medium platform A's buried all in throughout here to be able to connect this up. And then somewhere over here, all of this is connected, and there it goes back up to the shelter to get the oxygen for everything. So it's all right there together. And it's pretty cool. I like this. Every time I come back to this save for an event, I just really enjoy being here. It's just kind of a cool little base to have. Especially because up top, it's just stuff. It's just a display. You know, it's not, you're like, wow, where did you make all this? In the cave right below my feet. This save, though, is so old that when they updated the way the train works, I had to dig a lot of it back out. Like if we go over this way, pretty sure it's this mountain over here. So when they did the update, terrain that you had previously removed could reappear like this. So my whole base and all the cave, all of it was covered, completely covered. Oh, so yeah, you know the save I'm talking about. I had to spend so much time fixing it, and getting it back into working order like it is now. Also, I have a see-through shelter. So right now you can't see through it, but there you go. Because the door never closes. So as soon as it gets out of relevance for needing to animate the back of the shelter, you can suddenly see through it. Boop. Boop. But it's just because for whatever reason this one's bugged and the door never closes. And it's been like that forever. This save has duplicate gates, yes. The easiest place to show them is my base on Glacio, because I've got a base right next to the gateways. But yeah, this one has duplicates. Thankfully, I had already activated them all before that bug appeared. So, whoa. So I didn't have to go back and reactivate them, and my fast travel network still functions. That's not actually the base. This is actually the base. That was the original base, and then I moved it right next to the gateway. But it's kind of cool having, I like it. Like, I think it looks really cool having an active one and an inactive one right below it. It's just kind of, it's a nice little touch. But the one that's active is a fully functional network. I got lucky. So I can still use it all to teleport and everything. But it just looks so cool having the other bits and pieces colliding through. I don't know, I dig it. I know it was a bug, but, and by the way, this base is obnoxiously large. So not only do I have 24 of everything on Silva, I have 24 of everything here of the resources. And then a ton more downstairs in a little cave. Oh. Yeah, I just think that looks so cool. I've got a screenshot like that too. I used it for a thumbnail where I'm just off in the distance. I just feel bad for the people who had started activating gateways but hadn't finished when that bug appeared, because then they would have to activate both gateways to be able to get their gateway fast travel network to work. So then I've got just a ton of storage down here. Obviously, at one point, I planned on making a lot of hydrogen. What is that? Why is that just an X? my god, they all are. Oh, because these were packaged, these were made and then packaged before the second automation update that added the sensors to them. So they must have like a new box now, but because these were packaged, like even though the art looks the same, it's probably it's a different asset. So since the asset for the old box doesn't exist anymore, I got the X's. You know what? I'm never unpackaging those because that's just cool. Just have X. It's like, ooh, it's the mystery container. That's awesome. Oh no, does all the sensors make X's? Oh, okay. Interesting. I wonder why. Gina, fix it. Anyways, that's the tour of my bases. We'll go back to Vesania. Where even is it? There's my YouTube series. That is weird. I wonder why. One of these days I'll have another mountain explosion video. When the medium gas canister got added, hey Anton, I made 1,000 and something of them, filled them all with hydrogen, put them inside of a mountain. I originally wanted to get Mr. Bullet Buddy to build something really cool for it, but I haven't heard back from him, so I believe Tactile Object's gonna do it now. Welcome back, Zach. And then we're gonna get T Hill, who makes, you know, the computers and calculators and tic-tac-toe and all that. He's gonna do like some kind of cool sequence event with fireworks and lights. So the two of them are gonna help me build something really cool so that that explosion has something dramatic happening other than just the explosion. And it'd be kind of cool. You don't have to activate both. What do you? How did you do it though? I heard that you had to activate them both. I hope it'll be ready for July 4th. I mean, I've got it right here. I just need to send it. It's ready. I've just got to send it to Tactile Object, and something about the most recent update or 2 updates ago, I don't remember which, changed the way the behavior of the terrain tool works in creative for him on Xbox, he said. I don't really know the details. So I wanted to give him time to get used to that. I've been kind of keeping an eye for him to start posting more stuff, just to see if he's got that all sorted. How the hell am I gonna do this? I have no storage. Like none. Wait, no, we need that one. So you only had to do the top one, so you were able to figure out from that. Oh, that makes sense. At least it's consistent. I mean, if it's gonna bug out, at least it's consistently bugged out. Or no, I do need this one as well. Hold on, no, I changed my mind. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. I need this one as well because we're gonna make a couple of things here. Gonna make a couple of, actually, let's go ahead and just use the one I like, since we have the aluminum. I prefer that platform, honestly. And then for our extenders, we're just dropping resources on the floor. We're going to use, that I can't even see the hologram anymore. That guy. There we go. So now let's pick up the mess that we made. Oh, I can't really do that all that easily. Oh, I'm sorry, man. Zach, Don't let it get you down too bad, man. They'll be. You guys will sell your house. You'll find the house that you want. You'll get there, man. I know it's disappointing you guys had your hopes set on that one because you really liked it. But you'll get there. You'll find something that you love, that meets your needs, and it'll all work out. Home buying is a marathon. It is not a sprint. So you'll get there, buddy. Whoops. I mean, yeah, it would be hard. It's just double the time. That's why I feel bad for people who thought they had to activate them both. It's the time. Yeah, it takes it from, it adds an extra 6 minutes per planet that you gotta spend activating gateways, which isn't that bad in the scheme of things, but I will flatten this all out to one singular level eventually. For now, I'm not too terribly worried about it. I just kind of want to fill this gap here. Have the base kind of extend out in that direction a little bit. Kind of blend into that over there. Really have no idea what I'm doing, honestly, at this point. I don't have like a grand design in my head. I'm just kind of digging up Vesania until something starts speaking to me. Until I see it, you know what I mean? Sometimes you just gotta play with dirt until something kind of jumps out at you and you're like, oh yeah, this is what I'm gonna do. So I think I kind of have an idea now of what I'm gonna do. I could do storage, printers, leave a bit of a gap. And then over here, have my production. Oh, I should show you what I've done in this save. Since we're looking at cool stuff that we've done. We gotta go to Calidor. Just any excuse to not build this space on the sun yet. Oh, God. I've done a circular base a long time ago. I didn't like it. I don't even know what save it's in, but I don't like it. Oh, crap. No, come back. I like this. We just spent the past couple weeks building this. This is an automated hydrazine factory. As you can see, it's quite productive. That is powered through the sun and batteries only, nothing else. We've got a couple of the big solar arrays, since they produce like 14 units of power. I know this is 8, but they produce 14 when they're on Calidor. We've got these 4 here and then 1 more up there. It's just enough to keep the base running during the day and recharge all the batteries. And then the batteries are just enough to keep the base powered. Though occasionally we do get this bug where some don't charge. It's still fine. And then the way I have it set up is here in a minute, all these arms are going to shut off. It looks like my auto arms have stopped. Why? Or my thumpers have stopped. Ah, they're still bugged. See you later, Tyler. Take care, buddy. There's T-Hill that we were talking about. Yep. Now it's both of them, Gina. It was just one of them having the problem. Now it's both of them. But I've just got it all set up to bring... Oh, did I see your question? Ooh, shit, I almost fell off. Hi, Drake. Let me scroll up on my laptop. It'll be easier for me to read it there. You're building an auto smelter with 8 furnaces, and it's weird because on occasion the last 2 furnaces will throw completed resources on the wrong side of the platform. Where they, yeah, occasionally it seems like, I don't know, the placement of resources is weird. Like really weird. It's probably my biggest pet peeve in the game is that you can't like tell a machine left input, right output. You know, I would love to have that because it like this. I got lucky in that because of the way the gases are coming in, that side's always full, so the hydrogen always goes there. Sometimes the arm wasn't sensing it to pick it up straight out of the chem lab, so I had to aim it to that. Resources just don't always go where you want. Like smelters, if you put a silo full of like 5 different resources to be smelted, it'll be really random in how it chooses. And like midway, like it'll grab all the carbon, and it'll smelt 1 carbon. You'll grab all the organic, smelt 1 carbon, and then start grabbing the iron or the hematite and smelting, and then all of a sudden to be like, no, I want the quartz. And all the while, those 3 organic are still sitting there from the original grab. And I don't, stuff like that's frustrating. It's just like, pick. Just choose what you're gonna do. But anyway, so at night, just to help conserve power, all this run of auto arms gets shut off. So eventually this guy backs up. He is sitting on top of resin as well. And I just sorted that by filtering an auto arm to resin that feeds into a big canister over there. So when he does get hold of resin, it's not a big deal. It doesn't interrupt the process whatsoever. So at night we only get about half production speed, but this only took a few hours of me doing other stuff in gameplay, and I've already taken 6 canisters off of here. It was completely full. All 12 were completely full in just a few hours, so I'm kind of impressed by it. Yeah, I would like the ability to say, if not to the machine, then to the platform. Kind of like how an auto arm has an in and an outside. To be able to click on a platform and say this side in, that side out. Don't you give me that. Also, a thing platforms need, auto lock needs to come back. I'm fine with them having the ability to unlock them, to move them without having to unplug cables. That's nice. Auto lock needs to come back because now it has added an extra step to base setup, and as you can see, they don't always stay locked. I've had all these locked several times. That one is locked. Some of them stay locked, some of them don't. Looks like, oh, there's one. Yep, see, some of them come unlocked. We've gone through and done this several times where I've locked them all down. Yeah, auto arms to not give you stuff would be good. I just wish when you plugged in a cable, it still auto locked it down. And then if you want to unlock it, fine. But that's just a minor complaint. See, the batteries all keep it working. It gets close, but it's just enough battery power. Though since that one bank didn't charge, it might not be. Had to do 2 different oxygenators. Because the auto arms, for whatever reason, or not auto arms, the thumpers, for whatever reason, don't conduct oxygen through them. I've never really understood why not. I think it was an oversight more than anything. We might run out of power. Well, no, the sun's about to come up. What's really cool is when the sun does come up and all the auto arms instantly whoop, at the exact same time. It's kind of a nice little touch. Oops. And then when there is ammonium down there, they begin trucking the ammonium one after another. And it's fun. I don't know. It's just cool to see it happen. It's just a nice, I love the animation of the auto arms. It's perfect. Gene did such a good job animating them. gonna wait for the sun to come up. I just like seeing it. As soon as one solar power gets it. I also love how Atrox always looks like it kind of stalls and then starts going the other direction because of the way it orbits around so close around the sun. Boop. Whoa, that was ultra close in that. Oh, we are getting close on battery power. Yeah, we're struggling. Batteries are just about dead. But here comes the sun. Do 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 do. They should catch one of them here pretty soon. Move that away so there's no tooltip. We can watch them all. Yeah, I love that. It's just so cool. All in unison. They just pop up and then that guy immediately starts thumping again. Just, I don't know why that makes me so happy, but it makes me very happy. I mean, yeah, they put stuff on your backpack, but whatever. It's... Or they grab something before you're ready for them to, or yeah, but it's fine. They're adorable. I can overlook it. There you have that. Yep, this is my. I will never run out of hydrogen because there's tons of ammonium left just right here. I don't know why I was gonna get in there. I want to get in here. All right, let's go spend 20 minutes building this base. Then the stream's over. God, has it been 4 hours already? By the way, Twitch regulars, people who are often on Twitch, is it just my imagination, or did the bright green for like the Channel Point Awards and other places that they use that green get like, they changed the shade of it or something? It just seems to be much brighter green now. Oh, I put the link in the Discord earlier and completely forgot to mention it. You were asking, you know, when we finally start working on the fireworks project, if you can help. That would be the best way to find out about it. We have an Astroneer channel on there. That's where I talk about it, my Astroneer projects. And once you become a regular, we also have a server on Nitrado. And we just like to let people be around for a little while before we give them access to the server. Just so we know we don't have people trolling the fellow players. And I occasionally even stream from the server. We will be moving from the Nitrado to G Portal in May, but oh, that is so close. Come on, you can do this. Oh, that is so close. I will get this to work. I think I'm going to. Look how close it is. It's like right there. I don't want it sitting up on the thing. What if I move it over this way a little bit and let it try to grab one of them on this front? No, it's the height. And it's never gonna be. So the plug would need to be right there, and it's just a little too low. Doesn't stop me from trying several times though, because I'm stubborn. I'm even wearing my Stay Stubborn shirt. Please shide merch. Alright, well, I didn't want to do this because I think it looks ugly, but whatever. And then how far can I move you before you unplug? Right there. Okay, right about there. Cool. Lock you down. And we'll run these kind of under the ramp and over to there. I think that'll be the easiest way to keep them out of the way and not being as cluttered. That's way too far to reach, isn't it? Yeah. A little closer. And one. Click. And then I should be able to just do one more and pull it through the train there, and we'll be good. All right, so let's make one more. Should just do it. Yep. And you can go ahead and make some more of those. So if I put this one like here-ish, it would help if I unpack it first, wouldn't it? Yep. If I put this one like kind of down here, it'll be sort of hidden. Excuse me, sort of hidden. I don't know. Can I grab this cable right here? Oh, I can. Cool. Whoop, whoop, camera. Camera, cooperate with me, please. There we go. That's all I needed. Let me out. And then hopefully this will reach. Oh, God, not even close, really? Okay, so how close are we? So it needs to go more there. All right, that's fine. You can go there. Awesome, cool. But regardless of the server access, that'll be when we do the fireworks project. That'll be where we do it. We were gonna do it 4th of July, and then I just kind of forgot about it. Then we were gonna do it New Year's, and some things came up that made that not possible. Because Gina doesn't know it, but she's gonna be involved. She's gonna help. Oh, come on. Come on. Well, you're right. It's annoying. There we go. Now it's gonna be tough to grab that one. Or plug it into that one since it's partly buried. Okay, not gonna lie, the sound of that box kind of made me want to duck because I thought things were about to collapse on my head. I don't know how loud that was for you guys, but for me, that box getting printed was very loud. Or getting dropped from the printer. Ooh, ooh. I'm gonna do what now? You're gonna be involved in the fireworks project. Yeah, see, since it's in the terrain, it's really not wanting to see that it's there. Boo! Oh, shit. Am I gonna do this then? Maybe like, no, that's gonna be too far away. Ah, wait, big brain, Brendan. Whoop, whoop, whoop. I mean, I could just use a whole lot more of these, but I don't like that I'm using them to begin with. So now I can see exactly how far I can move you without when you unplug. There? Really? No. Can't be. That's just right there. We're gonna make this work. Oh, Gina. Oh, Gina. Why you do this? Oh, God. I need nicotine before I do this. That is a very fair answer. Okay. Controller. Upside down. Wait, upside down. I turned it upside down that way. Just had it completely like that. That's even worse. Actually, wait, if I do that, then I can turn my hands like, no, that's cheating. Gina is savage. This is people. Okay, this is hard for me. This is so hard for me for some reason to do this backwards. I always struggle with this. They do this to me every stream now. Ever since I added it, like it's been a regular thing. All right, let's deal with oxygen first. Oh god, I gotta try to finish flattening that when my control's upside down. All right, there we go. Oxygen full. I'm gonna go that way. I'm getting better at it, but oh no, I want the camera one. I want the camera one. Now I've fallen in a hole. Oh god, flight. That's a bad idea. Flight was a bad idea. Flight was a bad idea. Okay, we're back on the ground. The ground. May has contributed 6,000 total channel points to the 12-hour stream challenge. We are 55% there with only 11 days to go in the month. Ooh. I haven't skipped any streams this month because I knew it was a short month. I don't know, it might not happen. All right, now I have to pick that up. Okay, so, oh no, there we go. And then I've got to move it. No, that's, no, yes, there. Why is this so hard? Why is this so hard? Flip over to there. So now drop it. How do I, there we go, drop it. Okay. Not you ever. No. Surely you wouldn't kill somebody, Gina. Who else was it that had to kill me in their stream? And people would just always do it at the worst time. Might have been Shy, but I think he got rid of it though. Oh, see, that's right there. Why couldn't this work? I pick it up. Oh god, now it's I can't even see it. Oh jeez. Oh god. All right, right? Nope, 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 none over there. Right there. Put it down. All right, now to try to grab the cables without grabbing the platform. Okay, camera is not my friend. Here, just there. That's handy. Camera, go to there. Hooray! Now let's see if that's, oh my god, I'm stuck. Turn around. Why is this so hard? It's just, I know I say this every time, but it's this constant battle. I know that I have to do the opposite thing to control it. Like, rationally, I'm sitting here thinking, okay, you know, left, right, down, up, down, you know, easy. But then the muscle memory kicks in and fights against that. And it's just like this inner struggle to actually get the input that I want. All right, don't grab that. How do I? I am using a controller on PC. I grew up playing on consoles, so no, I didn't want that. So for me, controller is a more natural input method. I'm getting better in some games with Wasad, but I still prefer a controller. I've been playing PC games for a long time, but it's just my preferred method of input is controller. And I like games like this that allow you to dynamically switch. Very few games will let you just switch from mouse, keyboard to controller and back and forth. No, put that back as much as you want. Oh, good. We have less than a minute. Whoa, of this left. Pick that up. Try to get it over there somewhere. What am I doing here? What's going on this side? Printers. No, storage. So why did I make these? Turn. I see people who don't play with controller have the same struggle trying to make control. Oh my god, thank god it's over. It's 5 minutes is always so long. It's still way too far away. So it's just whatever you get used to. I don't hate on people who use other methods of input. It's just whatever your choice is your choice. Knock yourself out. Son of a bitch. Can you really not go any farther than that? That is it. That is the extent of that one. Get back in there. Get back in there. It is not 15 minutes. It's 5. It is 5, Genopedia. You are a liar. It even says in the channel point redemption right there. Wait, hold on. Right there. Redeemed reverse controls. 5 minutes. Nice try, though. It does not say 15. Wait, what? It's about to not say 15. Does it really say 15 minutes in the reward? Jump points. We'll fix that right now. Reverse control. 5 minutes. Reverse control is 5 minutes. I play with my controller or keyboard in a different orientation, upside down or sideways, for 5 minutes. Gina, why you lie? Why you lie? It says it's 5. You just want to torture me. I know what you're doing. It's not nice. It's not nice. Five minutes not counting credits usually. It is hard. And I'm never going to stop whining about it. It's hard. More close. You do it. You grab a controller, turn it upside down. On video. You do it. As we say here in the South, I double dog dare you. And yes, that is sadly a thing people say in the South. It's like, first of all, what's a dog dare? What's a singular dog dare? And two, why does suddenly adding a second dog to that dare make it more of a dare? I don't get it. There's a lot about the South I don't understand, thankfully. Okay, this one's gonna go like a dece. I think that's probably not gonna reach either. Son of a bitch. Come on. Look, friends. This is not. Yeah. Well, then nobody gets to bitch about me bitching about it. I think that's fair. I think that's totally fair. My stream. Oh. Yeah. I'm just be that guy. All right, let's line this up a little bit better to the orientation of that ramp. So just double pitching, maybe. Yes. Boop. Cool. So we'll do printers. I guess I could do storage right behind the printers. Or printers, storage here in the corner, jump across here to production and have like one production thingy kind of here just to span the gap and leave like a rover sized gap. Triple gates? No, I've never, oh, Oh, these are bothering me. I've never seen a triple gate. I'd like to. Be gone, niblets. There you go, I think got them all. That broke my brain doing the things backwards. Let's face it, my brain's already pretty broken. So that will be a large printer. This will be 2 medium printers. Well, I mean, I know what the intent of it is, but I mean, where did that even become a... I don't get why dogs are involved and why 2 dogs makes it more of a dare. There's a lot about the South I don't understand, though, and again, I'm glad about that. Like, why do they talk like this? Where did that even come from? That's my best Southern accent impression. I do my best to avoid sounding like I'm from here. I'm not from here, I just live here. God, no, I am not from the South. Ugh. Apologies to anyone who is, but I don't like it here at all. No, I didn't tell you to print anything. Stop it. Oh, I guess I kind of did, didn't I? Yeah, okay, never mind. You're fine. Because one was activated, one was not. Man, that's weird. I've never even heard of triple. That's crazy. I'd like to see it though. Excuse me. Why are you on top of there? Get off of there. You're not. Do you want to be compound? I mean, if that's your life choice and you choose to identify as compound, that's fine. But I have a problem when you actually get in the way of the actual compound, okay? You can identify as compound as long as you want. Totally cool. But don't go on my compound canister. Yes, I just had conversation with piece of aluminum. Because why wouldn't I? I'll leave you there so you can continue thinking you're a compound. Triple gates, I'm assuming. Oh, totally legit, Gina. Totally legit, not edited whatsoever. Oh my god, I love it. That's beautiful. No cry. I'll cry all I want. It's my stream and I'll cry if I want to. You troll. Even hanging out with Joe Torado. Let's go Joe Torado. You've been hanging out with Joe Torado too long. You got that troll in you. Alright, so I need another one of these boys. The bees. The bees. There we go. We need the bees. Holy shit, it's 11. That is completely wrong, Brandon. It's resin that you need. You're not convinced it was shit. Oh man, I love Joe, but yeah, it probably was Joe's fault. So, Mycroft, did you ever see my Astroneer Academy series? If not, I wanna show you something. So it's a 24-part series of videos that took you from the very start of Astroneer, the very basics, all the way through all the advanced topics and everything. And it took us 6-7 months to get through it all. Actually, if I just type in 406. And when the series wrapped, before I realized I was going to be doing graduate courses, I wanted a very epic send-off. And this is what I got. I asked Joe for something. I just asked him to contribute. And did he ever? Like, this still amazes me that he went to this much effort for some small-time Twitch streamer, YouTube content creator. I'm even gonna turn it up so you can hear it. I'm gonna mute my mic.
Introduce to you our special guest commencement speaker, Mr. Joe Tirado.
Hello, this is Joe Tirado, Comms Director for Exodynamics, currently aboard Borman 17 in the ride system. I just wanted to take a second to congratulate the Astroneer Academy class of this year. Through your hard work and dedication,
Yeah, but I fucked it up somehow, didn't I? Let's try again.
To introduce to you our special guest commencement speaker, Mr. Joe Tirado.
Hello, this is Joe Tirado, Comms Director for Exodynamics, currently aboard Borman 17 in the ride system. I just wanted to take a second to congratulate the Astroneer Academy class of this year. Through your hard work and dedication, you have succeeded in completing the necessary requirements to prepare yourself for efficient and expansive space exploration in the name of exodynamics. Your work, while dangerous, is imperative to our core mission since 1973, to be the leaders in mapping and exploring the stars. I just want to thank your class lead, call sign Vainglorious, for a job well done preparing you for the trials and tribulations ahead. Each of your missions will be perilous, but take comfort in knowing that your sacrifice is one that Exodynamics feels is necessary to propel humanity forward and prepare ourselves for the future. See you in the stars. Borman 17, out.
Like, dude broke out the green screen and everything for that. Just, and did the editing with... I was so blown away when I saw that. Like, and of course the backstory is, you know, Joe 30 being a thing. Like, I had asked him, what, 2 months, I think maybe, ahead of time, if not 6 weeks at the minimum, that I approached him about it. He's like, absolutely, I'll do it. I'm like, cool, I need it by this date. And I gave him a hard date. And that hard date gave me an extra week, so I know Joe 30 was a thing. Joe 30 was a thing. So I had padded it by an extra week. He managed to burn through that extra week, and he got it to me literally at the 11th hour the day before that video went live. It was 11 o'clock at night that he got it to me the day before that video went live. Like, I had already recorded my own commencement speech because I just figured he wasn't going to get to it. And then he finally messaged me that night. He's like, I'm so sorry I didn't get to this. He's like, but if you'll accept my apology, I'm going to do it tonight. I'm like, okay. And a couple hours later, he sent me that. And he's like, I was going to get it. He said something else like, but deal with it. And I'm like, this is perfect. Why did my laptop just... Hello, laptop, come back. Wake up. Why are you asleep? Keeps doing this. I can't raid a channel without my laptop. I don't know how to do that. I have to, like, look and see what is going on. Okay, well, we're gonna be here for minutes chatting while I find out on my laptop. It didn't die. It just, every once in a while, if I leave it on the Twitch dashboard for too long, like, the screen just turns off and won't come back on. It's only that one website. Otherwise, I never have a problem out of this laptop. It's a good gaming laptop. And so the only thing I do is turn it off and turn it back on, which is really not good for the operating system, but whatever. So who are we raiding tonight, guys? Let's go ahead and switch to our ending scene. Yeah, apparently the laptop does hate Twitch. Yeah, it seems like it. All right, let me pull the dashboard back up and see who is on Twitch right now. Streaming, what is today? Thursday. We've got I don't know. How many people we got chilling out there? 11? We just raided Rune Sun last week. Yankee Ace is doing more of his satisfactory stuff. You know what? Let's go find the new Astroneer friend. I like raiding new people and making new friends, so we're gonna go do that. Let's find somebody who doesn't have a lot of viewers, but is actually talking. Oh, these guys are on Xbox, and apparently they're playing multiplayer. Hold on, let me check this out real quick. I'm gonna mute my mic for just a second. Yeah, I think I got somebody for us here. Let me, not Riyadh. What? No, still not Riyadh. Learn how to type, fingers. You think I turned my keyboard upside down? I always like making new Astroneer friends. Tony, hello. Again. Well, have a great night. So guys, we're gonna go raid Crazy Silent JD's, the multiplayer on Xbox. If you are not already, make sure you follow me on Twitter for all my live stream announcements, video announcements, as well as the other just random nonsense that I post on Twitter. If you're not already subscribed on YouTube, I'd love to have you there as well. I post videos Monday through Friday. Come hang out with us on the Vainglorious Discord server. And if you are subscribed, there are your raid emotes. You can copy pasta those in the raid. We're going to go say hi to a new friend. I'll be back live tomorrow night, 7 p.m. Central Time. It's Friday night, so it's always Astroneer on Friday nights. And I will see you then. So let's go say hello to a new friend.